Now, Vietnam is demanding justice from the agrochemical giant Monsanto after a series of US court rulings awarded millions of dollars in damages to the American victims of herbicides. Dioxin, a highly toxic element of the so-called Agent Orange herbicide, was used widely against Vietnam during the war. It's being linked to birth defects, cancers and also other major health problems. In an open letter, the Vietnam Association of Victims of Agent Orange asked a US court to reopen a previously dismissed lawsuit against Monsanto. The association believes the recent US court rulings have set a precedent. Monsanto itself, though, which is now a part of the pharmaceutical giant Bayer, admits responsibility for creating Agent Orange, but not for the damage associated with it. Vietnam is hoping an historical case will add weight to their claims. In 1984, a class action lawsuit was settled out of court to compensate US soldiers who suffered from Agent Orange. Over 10 years, a total of almost $200 million in cash payments were distributed, working out at about $3,800 per veteran. Investigative reporter Dave Lindoff believes that for courts to rule in favour of American soldiers but not for actual victims in Vietnam smacks of double standards.
The U.S. fought for, I think, over a decade, a suit by Vietnam veterans who were getting the same kinds of illnesses that the Vietnamese people are getting because they handled it and because it was sprayed on them. And finally, they won, and the government now accepts that 14 diseases and autoimmune ailments and cancers are presumptively caused by exposure to Agent Orange. So, for the U.S. to do that for its own soldiers and then not do it for the people who are actually the targets of this massive spraying of defoliants is simply the most incredibly double standard behavior you can imagine. And there's a lot more Vietnamese who are suffering from Agent Orange than there are American veterans.